Hello, my name is Annie. I am 23 years old. I live in a small town in upstate New York. I have a lovely and fantastic job working in admissions, and I am giving all of this up and quitting my job to fly across the country and hike the Pacific Crest Trail. Am I crazy? Yes. The Pacific Crest Trail, otherwise known as the PCT, is a 2,653-mile trail, which is insane, starting at the Mexican border in California and ending at the Canadian border in Washington. So it goes all through California, Oregon, and Washington states. I would say I'm definitely the type of person that craves adventure and some sort of adrenaline rush, whether it be, hiking or jumping out of an airplane or bungee jumping, whatever. And I love a challenge, so I think hiking across the country should satisfy that craving. How I even decided to do this, I graduated in the spring of 2020, COVID class of 2020, and then that fall I was hiking with my best friend Lindsay, and we were having the classic conversation of, what are we gonna do with our lives? And she said something about the Pacific Crest Trail, which I had really barely even heard anything, ever even heard of it. So I just sort of silently started thinking about it, and started doing research about it. Shout out Elena Osborne. Her videos are the ones that made me fall in love with the concept of the trail. And eventually I told her that I would want to do it if she would want to do it with me. And then we committed to it. And that led to our first backpacking trips together. We've been walking together, online shopping for gear, perfecting my gear list, starting to buy food, going through the permit process, getting permits in November, and now here I am in the new year, and it's crazy that we're leaving in 2 months. I also feel like this makes sense for me because I love hiking so much, which is kind of crazy to say because for the majority of my life I hated the idea of hiking. I thought it was the most pointless thing ever. And then I hiked my first high peak in New York in the Adirondacks with Lindsay and my friend Natasha back in college and fell in love with it, and have been hiking in the high peaks with my mom ever since. And now we've hiked about, I think, 22 of the 46 high peaks. I think this is going to be the journey and adventure of a lifetime, and if you want to follow along and sort of join me, stay tuned. Bye!